Hi, Amanda with amandascorner.com. Today I'm going to show you an exercise, a really lovely rotation and extension exercise for the spine done on the Pilates chair. So I'm doing this on a split pedal chair, but I actually have my pedals connected. So it doesn't matter if you have a single pedal or a split pedal. But I have just one spring on. It's one heavy spring, so it's only connected on one side and the other spring is laying down flat. I'm going to turn my back to you. I'm going to show you this backwards. So you'll sit down and you want to have at least a hand's width of space behind you because we'll be leaning back. I have had clients plop right off the back onto the floor and that doesn't feel good. So for safety, you want to make sure you've got some space behind you. And I have my feet grounded. So the toes and balls of my feet are anchored into the floor. If you're unable to comfortably reach the floor or keep your feet down, then put something underneath your feet. A small stool, a step from Step Aerobics if you have that, heavy books, you can use a box if you've got Pilates equipment, whatever you have that you can put underneath your feet, you want to keep the feet grounded. So I call this beginning position schoolgirl posture. You're going to get even on your sit bones. You're going to sit very, very tall. You're going to draw the tummy in. You're going to reach up out through the crown of the head. So back where this little ponytail is, that's what's lifting to the sky. Shoulders pull down and back. And my hands are placed on top of my thighs, sitting in my lap. We're going to start with some shoulder range of motion. I'm going to bring my right arm up as close to my ear as I can with my inhale, and then I'm going to find the corner of the pedal, and with the exhale, I'm going to begin to twist and extend the spine, looking over that right shoulder. My feet stay anchored, and really important, my left sit bone and hip are down on the chair. So I'm going to inhale, pull back up through that left side through my obliques. This arm will come back to my lap. I windmill through the arms and shoulders to get a lot of shoulder range. So again, we'll do it in slow motion on the left. You're going to inhale, coming up close towards your ear. Find your corner of the pedal, soft elbow, and then reaching out long through both sides with that exhale and really rotating over. Inhaling up, I want to pull through the sides of the body. I don't want the pedal to lift me. I want my muscles to lift me. And I'm going to come back up and over. It's fine to continue this at a nice slow tempo. You get a really good stretch. You want to think about reaching long through the spine. We are not concerned with how low to the ground you get. We want you to be reaching out through the body. We want the sit bones anchored, hips down, feet down. If you are able to anchor the pedal into the ground, then you will focus on reaching out, lengthening, and twisting. And then inhale, pull up through the belly. And I'll try one on the other side. Up and around. Exhale. Hollow out the belly. You can anchor down. Then extend out and rotate. Up and away. And you can also do this at a quicker tempo for more of a warm-up, but you don't want to sacrifice form. One more each way. Inhale and exhale. You could even do this with a small ball or a yoga block squeeze between the knees or thighs for a little added challenge. And up and away. So I love this exercise. I often get a release through my spine. Usually with that twist, I get some popping and cracking. That didn't happen tonight, but I've already done some other exercises, so perhaps I'm warmed up. But it's really, really a nice one. And it can be done for different purposes. If you slow it down, you're going to get a little bit more stretch, maybe a little bit more release, a little bit more range of motion, and then that slow, controlled strengthening through the sides to lift you back up. And if you do it at a quicker tempo, those arms spiraling is similar to the 100 when you're pumping the arms. So you really get the circulation going as you work the small muscles of the arms. You get the heart going, you get the blood pumping, you get the lymph system going. So you can use it as a bit of a warm-up or as a little short cardio segment through your routine. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at amandascorner@charter.net, and corner is C-O-R-E-N-E-R. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.